How did workers' councils actually function in the Soviet Union? Imagine a time when workers and soldiers took control of their own future by forming councils to run their factories and communities. These groups were called Soviets in the Soviet Union. They started during the Russian Revolution as a way for ordinary people to have a say in how things were run. At first, Soviets were made up of delegates elected directly by workers and soldiers. These delegates discussed political issues and made decisions on local matters. They were meant to be accountable, meaning if they didn't representing the people's views, they could be recalled and replaced. Soviets handled many tasks like organizing strikes, managing local services, and even taking on some government roles when the official authorities couldn't. As the Soviet Union grew, Soviets became more organized. Factory and village Soviets sent delegates to city Soviets, which then sent representatives to regional Soviets. This created a hierarchy, with the highest being the Congress of Soviets. Elections were often held through open meetings, so everyone could see who was voting and participate directly. But over time, the power of these councils started to shift. The Communist Party of the Soviet Union, or SSA, gained more control. Party members often held key positions, and loyalty to the party became necessary for advancement. This meant that Soviets, which were supposed to be democratic, became more controlled by the party leadership. Despite this, Soviets still officially performed legislative and executive functions at different levels. They passed laws, made decisions, and managed local economies. However, in practice, their independence was limited. The party influenced what decisions were made, and many delegates followed party directives. Workers' councils in the Soviet Union faced challenges like party interference and centralized control, but they remained a symbol of worker participation. They reflected the socialist idea that workers should have a say in their work and governance. In the early years, Soviets were more genuinely democratic, but as the system developed, their role was often more about implementing party policies than truly representing workers' interests.